Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz, and it's a wonderful Friday. And what are we doing? We're shopping. We're shopping for player props. That's what we're going to be doing here at Pick Dawgz. We're going to be looking at all the games that's going on today, try to see the players that's playing in them, and see how we can put some money in your pocket and profit. Now look, this is how the show goes. I come up with my player props, head on over to the sports chat, betting place, betting tools, and I'll see if they're with me or against me. If they're with me, they're hitting at a 60% clip to an 80% clip to a 100% clip. If they're against me, they're just against me, okay? Now look, I need you guys to let me know what you guys are going to be betting on today. So let me know, what's your top best bet? What's your top player prop to get on top? And what's your best two-team parlay to win? Let me know in the comments below, because, hey, I'm with you guys, and I'm trying to get money today. All right, first game of the day, we're going to be talking about the Baltimore Orioles. Who they taking on? The Cleveland Guardians. Dean Kramer versus Shane Bieber. Shane Bieber's back? Who cares? I'm here for Dean Kramer, man. Give me his K prop over 4.5. Hitting at an 80% clip. 80% clip are numbers that I like. That adds up to 4 out of his last 5 times. He was able to clear this prop to get us on top. Player prop number 2. Milwaukee Brewers. Who they taking on? Miami Marlins. And who we shopping for on this one? Good old Corbin Burnes, over 6.5 Ks, hitting at an 80% clip. 80% clip means, man, he's been putting money in your pocket if you bet this prop 4 out of the last 5 games. Okay, 6.5 Ks, a little bit low to end out on the year, but he's been struggling all year, you know, been struggling to get to a 500 record. But hey, we ain't here for that. We're here for Corbin Burnes, and we're going to be taking him over 6.5 Ks. Nice little, you know, price tag with it. Player prop number 3. Minnesota Twins. Who they taking on? Los Angeles Angels. Who we shopping for? Pablo who? Pablo Lopez. Over 7.5 Ks. The betting towards like the under. And I like the over on this one, man. When it comes down to it, he's one of those guys where he's always around that 7 mark. This one, I actually got him penciled in for 8. So I'm going to go ahead and take the bait. I'm taking Pablo Lopez over 7.5. Player prop number 3. Who we shopping for on this one? Tampa Bay Rays. Who they taking on? Toronto Blue Jays. Tyler Glasnow. Over 7.5 Ks, man. He owes it to me. Yep, I got him penciled in. I see him for 8 or 9 in this game. He's one of those guys. He's going to have a tough matchup against the Toronto Blue Jays. But, hey, he needs to show what he can do to get ready for the playoff for him. So this is going to be a tough task. But, hey, I think he's going to go ahead and ball out. A lot of the team's #1 aces are pitching today. So it's going to be a thing of, can the pitching outbeat good hitting? I think so. So we're taking Tyler Glasnow over his K prop in that one. That's at 7.5. And the betting tools, they like the under. Next, shopping on the list. Boston Red Sox, who they taking on? Chicago White Sox. And who you like on this one? Chris Sale, over 7.5 Ks. The betting tools, they're taking the under on this one. But I'm taking the over on this one, man. This is just a K machine out there, man. I'm penciling him in to get 11 in this game. So go ahead and take Chris Sale to go over 7.5 Ks. Last but not least, player prop to get you on top, Atlanta Braves. Ronald Acuna Jr., over 1.5 total bases right now. 80% clip means he's doing this at 4 out of his last 5 games. I'm also going to be sprinkling on his home run prop too. Because, man, he's been hot, man. And, you know, he gave us double home runs in the game probably about 3 nights back. And he's just one of those guys right now. When he's hot, he's hot. Just like Matt Olson. So, hey, it is what it is. Now, look, if you guys want to see what I'm betting on, my best bets, head on over to the site. We got it all up for you guys. You can't go wrong. MLB, college football, NFL, and UFC. UFC is stacked. Don't worry about it. I got you covered. Check out the video on Pick Dawgz after this and see what else you guys like. Now it's time for the recap time. We're taking Dean Kramer over 4.5 Ks. We're taking Corbin Burnes over 6.5 Ks. Pablo Lopez over 7.5 Ks. Tyler Glasnow over 7.5 Ks. Chris Sale over 7.5 Ks. Ronald Acuna Jr. over 1.5 total bases, and sprinkle on some home run props on that. All right, Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz. If you can't roll with the Pick Dawgz, stay on the porch.